Ladies and gentlemen, in a recent study, they found that employees in the US and Europe had the highest level of mental health issues and depression and anxiety. Mhm. Well, in the US, it probably have everything to do with always pushing people when it comes down to productivity. People don't get enough vacation time. People spend more time on their jobs than their families. It might have a lot to do with it. But I'm not surprised that the outcome of the study shows that Europe and America are struggling with these things from workers. And they said most of their mental health, depression, and anxiety episodes happen during work hours. So let's get into it. So, ladies and gentlemen, more than any other decade, the 2020s began with the focus on addressing the global crisis of declining mental health and its impact, not only on our personal lives, but also the economy. Employee well being has risen to prominence as employers realize the potential for high return on investment. So, what they did was one of the biggest global studies, they're saying, to date. And it was interesting what they found. So, they found that many people are struggling with mental health challenges while at work. And the majority of the people that are suffering with depression, anxiety, and mental health issues tend to keep it to themselves. They're afraid to talk or speak about it while they're at work. They're afraid of the negative impact it will have on them. So they just pretty much suck it up and just keep working. So, North America reported the highest average of depression with 65%, and 56% of them were employees. They reported mild to more severe depression. If more than half of the workforce is feeling depression symptoms, then of course the productivity is going to be impacted. So, when 75% of working people report low to moderate energy levels on average throughout the day, society itself suffers. So, the study, which was shared at the World Economic Forum this year, validates certain things. 41% of mental health crises happen during working hours between 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. At the start of the workday, 33% of employees globally report feeling not okay. This number kept going up throughout the day, reaching its peak towards the end of the workday. The number one reason people with moderate to severe depression or anxiety don't seek help is 40%, followed by not thinking it's serious enough, 32%, feeling too embarrassed to even talk about it. So, sadly, 15% said they couldn't get an appointment at a convenient time, which is not surprising, because, work. People got to work. 11% said they tried but couldn't get the right kind of help. So, they are saying this is why employers really should have help that's more accessible on jobs, where people can talk to somebody right there at the place of employment. So, another thing they're looking at is AI solutions to this problem. Chat GPT blew the doors wide open. And you know what this tells me? Anytime you're dealing with mental health, depression, and anxiety, and they're using AI as that solution, that tells me they don't want to be bothered with their employees, especially with this issue, to the point where they will use AI as their solution and not a human solution to what's going on. I'm just saying, it just seems kind of cold to me. But that's the direction they're talking about going in. So while AI could never replace human therapy, it can build resilience and alleviate the system with employees needing to help, have access to help during a range of times and a global shortage of human therapists. AI led solutions can help bridge the gaps so companies are always ready to address needs. AI can also determine who within the organization needs higher levels of support, including human resources staff, while still supporting people at scale. Additionally, research showed that people are more likely to open up to an anonymous chat bot. Really? Well, maybe they are. I don't think I would like that, but maybe people are. Than a manager or HR colleague. Organizational readiness requires reconsideration. America's infamous workaholic culture. Organizational readiness comes from engaging with employees, leveraging emerging technology based solutions, and creating a culture where work life balance isn't just the norm, but a collective goal for employees at all levels to actively strive towards. You know what this tells me? This tells me America and Europe are the two locations that have the most because they throw the most pressure on their employees. And here in America, let's face it, America, they got their policies written. They can just fire you. I know when I was still a senior IT manager, there was another manager, um, and he worked more on directly with servers and everything. And he got fired. They did not give him an explanation, and they said they didn't have to. According to the way they had the policies written in Pennsylvania, they can just fire you, and they don't even have to tell you why. And it's not illegal for them to do that. And then that's compounded on you still got a lot of working poor here in America. They got jobs, but it's really not enough to get them out of their situation, or they just don't have the skill level to get a bigger and better job, you know? And it's just, then you got the workplace racism, the workplace politics, the workplace gossip. It's working in some places in America is a cesspool. It really is. But y'all, please tell me what you think and let me know if you are in Europe, because I do have a lot of subscribers out of Europe or America, and you have suffered from mental health or depression and anxiety on your job. And what did you do about it? Did you just keep it to yourself and keep working, or you did seek help? Let me know. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. peace, family.